Happy Halloween, interior sports fans. Joe Cook here in the Sports Seat for you, bring you some Friday Halloween sports. Next, we're in for a scare, but use a crazy rally to earn a road victory in volleyball. Thursday night, the Nanks were down 6-16, but came back for a 27-25 win in the final set. UAF wins in 4 over St. Martin's for the season sweep. With the win, the Nooks matched their conference wins from last season with 3. Sam Hartoon swung for a match high 20 kills, while senior Tessa Butterfield stepped up in place of an injured Maddie Davis with 9 kills and led the team with 15 digs. Alaska plays Western Oregon on Saturday. They'll be looking for the season sweep over the Wolves as well. And despite competing unopposed, 2 local divers tested their mental toughness once again in the pool Thursday night with the preliminary and semifinal rounds of the Region 6 Diving Championships as the jovial judges there. Latest Zach Campbell, ranked 1st in the state, North Pole's Nicole McIntosh, 11th in the state, were the only divers. Recent injuries decimated the field of potential divers, but Campbell and McIntosh still have to complete dives. If they disqualify on 2 attempts, they will be eliminated. The 2 divers did some of their best dives midway through prelims. In the semifinals, McIntosh nailed a back dive pike at the 1.6 level for her highest score in the night. In the semis, Campbell executed 2 dives, 1 in the prelims and 1 in the semis that tallied 62 points. McIntosh, a sophomore, is in her first year of diving. She also swims for the Patriots. She posted 232.5 points. Campbell, a senior, put up 371.25 points. At this point in the year, for the rookie and the veteran, it's all about being consistent, focusing on technique, no matter how many divers are competing.
Probably my consistency. I've always been have a few wild things that I do, but this year I've been able to lock a few of those down and stop just kind of messing up a few of my entries.
Normally the first 2 dives are hard for me, but then after that it's just easier. Like my nerves go down, so I'm just trying to relax and not think about it, just like a normal meet.
You know, we're not looking for the 9s because when they try to do a 9 that they don't normally do, they totally screw something up. So we try to just have consistent dives. Just like every day at practice, I want to see the same dives that they do in practice on the boards at finals.
And as one high school sports season comes to an end, another one starts. The high school hockey season will start in the next couple of days. This Saturday at the Big Dipper, there will be a jamboree hosted by the Monroe Rams. That starts at 2:30. In the Dip, local teams will scrimmage against each other in their first game-like action before the season starts next week. Last season, 5 teams made it into the postseason. The Hutchinson Hawks won the 3A Greatland State Championship over Houston in overtime. Delta Junction and Monroe also made it into the postseason. In 4A, West Valley won the MAC again, and the Wolfpack and the Malamutes clinched playoff berths. Monroe and North Pole will open the hockey season for interior teams as the Rams and Patriots will play this Tuesday, November 4th, in the Polar Ice Arena. And here are a couple of local sporting events where you can munch on all that candy or maybe burn some of it off and watch some competition or participate in some things. How about a run to start your Saturday? The Cache Creek warm-up is a 6.8-mile run that starts at 10 a.m. at Cache Creek Road by Murphy Dome Road, and it's free $99. Volleyball action at noon, North Pole against West Valley. At West Valley, the regular season finale for both teams. And at 1:30 p.m., Lathrop and West Valley will shoot in a rifle match at TVSA. Then the nightcap, the Region 6 Swim and Dive Championships at the Hammy Pool. That starts at 6 o'clock. And at 7:30, Fairbanks Ice Dogs and Minnesota Wilderness wrap up their Midwest Division Series at the Big Dipper for Game 2. And before I go, here's this week's Play of the Week, and it comes from the Nanack volleyball team, a career milestone in this one. Last week, junior outside hitter Sam Hartoon tallied 33 total kills in 2 games against number 16 Northwest Nazarene and number 24 Central Washington, and she became the program's 3rd all-time leading scorer with 1,031 kills. Congrats to Hartoon. To pick the next Play of the Week, check for the I-5 Interior Top 5 plays on Mondays during the Weekend Recap in Sports. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast. Have a happy and safe Halloween night.